Everyone says you have to wrap pulled pork or dry out. So I didn't wrap it. Not once. And this is what happened. Look at that bark. Deep smoke ring. And still insanely juicy. So, have we all been doing this wrong this whole time? Let me show you how to do this start to finish without shortcuts. And today I'm making pulled pork without wrap. So try this on your pellet smoker and then you see that you don't need to wrap this to be a perfect cook. And today I'm making a pulled pork. So here I have picnic roast, and I'm gonna start by removing some of the fat in here, just a little bit to make this even, not too much, as all this is gonna render. So even surface equals an even cook. Okay, this looks pretty good. So on the fat cap, I'm gonna score this. I'm gonna do 1 inch without getting into the meat. Then now we're gonna go this way. And we're gonna make sure do the same over here. And one last here. And for a binder, I'm gonna use yellow mustard. And don't worry, you're not gonna taste mustard after this is done. This is just basically for the wrap to stick to the meat and the fat cap here. This will help our wrap to stick evenly and to build that bark. For our wrap today, we're gonna start with kosher salt, because we want this skin to be dry. We're gonna apply kosher salt everywhere. We're gonna pat it. All right, like this on this side. And for a rub, we're gonna use today 2 rubs from Maritime Madness. And Maritime Madness is straight from PEI, Canada. If you want to upgrade your pantry, hit my link below so you can have a 10% discount in all the products and you would not regret it. We're gonna start with our Mighty Mesquite. So this is gonna give this nice flavor and a great color. Let's put an even layer on this picnic. Let's cover it all, cover it all. And then we're gonna layer in unreal pepper. As coarse pepper will help you to get that beautiful bark that we always look on our smoked meat. Now we're building layers of flavors. Generous, even coverage on all sides. Don't just sprinkle it on, press it so it actually sticks. This is what's going on to form that bark, so don't be shy with it. And let's talk about fuel. Today I'm using Lumberjack, the best in the industry. I'm using the Supreme blend today, which is oak, hickory, and cherry. Those will give you a great color and a great barbecue backbone taste to our pulled pork. If you really like the bold smoke flavor, find a Lumberjack dealership in the link below and get the real stuff. You're not going to regret it. Fill up the smoker, as this will be a long cook. Set yourself up now so you are not chasing pellets later. And we are gonna set up the smoker at 220 degrees with super smoke. And it's time. So now that the smoker is preheated, it's time to put this beautiful thing inside. And the meat is going into clean, steady smoke. This is where the flavor starts building, so not rushing it. Low and slow from here. Keep the heat steady and let the bark start forming. And now it's time to let the smoke do its magic. I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. It's almost 10.5 hours at this point for our pork butt. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna put it on a tray, as I wanna keep all the juices. About 10.5 hours in, and this is where we are at. Bark is set, the color looks right, and it's taking a ton of smoke. At this point, I'm moving it into a tray to catch all those juices. We are not wrapping it, just setting it up to finish without losing anything. Now I'm spritzing it with an apple juice and apple cider mix. This helps keep the surface from drying out and builds even more flavor. Light coats only. You don't want to wash off that bark. Then I'm adding the probe. This is the key. From here on, we're cooking to temp, not time. This time, we're gonna bring the smoker temperature up to 275 degrees as we're running this without a wrap today. Quick temp check,
we're sitting right around 193 degrees. At this point, it's getting close, but not quite there yet. You want it tender, not just hot. Just a little lump.
Let's take a look at this. 98. Look at this. Now this is just going in like butter here. This is great. Take the probe out. Bring this beautiful thing over here.
All right, here it is. Look at that bark. Deep colored, beautiful crust. This is exactly what we were chasing.
I'm gonna cover this with aluminum foil, and I'm gonna put it in a warmer for an hour and 15, an hour and a half. This will allow the pork butt to complete the cooking process. Into the smoker it goes, and I'll see you when it's all rested. Okay, so this been rested for an hour and 45 minutes. Woo. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at the juices here. My God. Let's see how these, guys, look at the bark on this. Oh my. Let's take this guy out. Let's see. He's coming out. Ooh, my God, look at these guys. Oh my. Look at this. Clean bone. Look at the bark. Let's do a quick taste here. Look at the smoke ring on this thing. Great. Let me do this. Looking at these guys. Look at this beautiful mahogany color. My God. This is delicious. You gotta try it. Forget about the wrap for your pulled pork. You get a little bit of the fat here at the bottom. A little bit of the fat cup.
Look at that texture. Super tender. Just falling apart in your hands. You can still see the smoke ring running through it. And that bark held up the whole way. Nothing washed out. This is why I ran it no wrap.
Okay guys, if you're gonna watch more barbecue and smoking videos like this one here, hit subscribe and like. And don't forget to hit the bell so you get notified every Thursday when I release a new video. See you in the next one.